Hello everyone, my name is Christian and today I will be talking about my oral report topic, which was the letters from an American farmer. Letter number 3, what is an American? This letter was a part of a collection of letters written by J. Hector St. John Crevecoeur. Crevecoeur was born in 1735 in France. He later migrated to North America, where he served in a French and Indian War and was a farmer, and later a French diplomat. He was also an author, and according to an article by the bishop, he wrote these letters in 1774, 2 years before the Declaration of Independence was signed. In this letter in particular, Crevecoeur explains what he believes an American truly is. And to him, who an American is, someone that has many different origins, someone that is a hard worker, or somebody that can take some place that was uncivilized and make it civilized. And he wants to make sure that, or he stated that it's something to be very respectful of due to how much work it took. He said, granted, America didn't look like much from someone that was coming from Europe, filled with all the luxuries they had there. He's like, but it did take a lot of work to get it to where it was, and that should be respected. Crevecoeur also sees farmers as the great drivers of their success, of their society's success. And I also believe that Shaw explains it the best in her article reviewing the letters, which states that Crevecoeur felt that physical labor transformed the wild space into private property, which this notion was very, very new to all the immigrants going to America, due to the fact that in Europe a lot of them didn't even have property. Nevertheless, too much food of their own to survive on. But then once they made it to America, it gave them new opportunities to buy or get their own land, farm their own land, provide for themselves, and really push on forward and make a difference to how they were handling it when they were back in Europe. I also found it interesting that Crevecoeur used two Latin phrases once when explaining the importance of how farmers should be able to provide for themselves. It's very interesting that he does that, because it's like taking the American idea of taking pieces of other countries to make one whole nation. Because very often we take farming for granted, as far as we don't pay attention to where our stuff comes from and how important it is that we have so many farmers out there. So I felt that that's a main reason why he wanted the letters to be released. By sharing these letters, he was able to show how farmers and others who were seen as commoners by the Europeans were important enough to be building a new country. So I thought that was very great. His letters were all very interesting, and that would be my report.